yeah, now it's live on YouTube. So, hello dear people from YouTube. You totally missed the nice movie I just made, the beginning, but we'll show you the end. And now 15 minutes too late, I'm also on YouTube. If you want to see the video, you can go to our Patreon page, or you can watch the restream on our homepage on Patreon or at Facebook. But many YouTubers are not Facebookers, so I don't know what to say. I'm going to play the end of the video where David plays bagpipes in a ski lift, ski elevator. What's it called? I don't know. I don't know what's it called. The thing you sit in when you go skiing. But we did not go skiing. No, it's for rodelbaan. What's that in English? Rodelbaan. That's not even a Dutch word. It's German, like kindergarten. Rodelbaan. I guess there's no word for it. No other word than rodelbaan. Like lederhosen. There's no other word for lederhosen. Leather jeans is not the same as lederhosen. So, yeah, okay. So that we did not do the rodelbaan. If the rodelbaan was open, we would have done that. So now on YouTube, I saw that something was off at our restream thingy. But okay, thank you for mentioning it. Thank you for mentioning. Yeah, Dennis, thank you for mentioning that not live on YouTube. But now I am. Good one, hello. Yeah, Corey, yeah, I'm now. Felia's question. Who will I meet at EM2 next week? EM2, a big festival we're organizing in Groningen. So EM2. But my question is, what crazy things do you do? And how do you remember? That's the thing I'm going to ask in a Zoom meeting. So you're already in a Zoom meeting, so now you know the question. What crazy or beautiful or rememberable thing did you do or would you like to do, and how would you remember it? For me it's easy to make videos and to make these small videos you just saw and you see for the past 15 years. But I'm not sure if that's a memory, because I'm not going to watch all these over 500 videos again in my life, I guess. These are not for me, these are for you. These memories and these crazy things we do for you, so you can watch them. Because we know that we have some cameras and David has an idea. We say, okay, we're going to film it because we could enjoy people with it and we give them some value, and maybe you like it if we do that for you. So these are not our crazy stuff, our memories. These are our memories for you to have an adventure with us. So that's the reason that we do it. And yeah, I don't remember a lot of crazy things we do because we do so much. Esther, oh, are you growing a beard? And did you not forget to shave for a month? Yeah, you're right. This is a beard from about a month, I guess. But I'm going to shave before the next gig, next week, maybe next Tuesday, next week Tuesday I'm shaved, or this actually works like a mirror. I could shave during the live stream with the camera as a mirror. That's not a bad idea actually. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Shall I write it down, or can I? 3D playing cards, that's the thing I wrote down last time, so no pen. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to write it down, ideas for next week. Next week I need to shave during the live stream. Live stream shave. Yeah, because I wanted to do stuff during the live stream. I need to work a lot, I need to do things. And when I'm sitting for half an hour here, just rambling and talking, I better do something useful. So shaving is not that unuseful if you play the harmonica, because all the hairs from my beard tend to stick in the harmonicas and they pull out the hairs. That's not the problem actually, that you pull out the hair from the harmonica, but then the hair goes in the harmonica or halfway and then it goes over your lip and the instrument just doesn't work as good as I want. Suzanne Holda is writing, well, falling out of a tall tree and landing perfectly on my feet was kind of crazy. Do you have proof? Falling out of tall, yeah. I also fell out of tall trees, but I never landed perfectly. Well, I landed perfectly on my back once, but that was not good. It was crazy. Sometimes really crazy stuff, you cannot time them. Things that just happen. Yeah, and then you miss the chance to film it or make a picture. But yeah, that's what we want to do for you, of course, that we do something that really goes wrong, really badly wrong, and we'd like to have that on movie. Sometimes we do things that could go wrong. I have a small example at Zomerfolk where David wanted to have his Harley Davidson on stage, and there was a very small plank between the van and the stage, and David was pulling this bike all alone, all by himself, and 3 technicians were getting their cameras out, their smartphones out, and they were filming David. And David said, "Why is nobody giving me a hand? Please help me." And they said, "We wait until something goes really badly wrong, so we have a funny video to share for other people." Yeah, David managed to do that by himself, but I can actually, I can understand these technicians. Yeah, I'm the same. If I see something that could go wrong in a funny way, then I have a camera and don't help. That's bad. I'm a bad person. I'm sitting all alone being bad, and nobody can slap me right now in my face. I need that. Let me see what you're writing. Yeah, right now I'm on YouTube. I'm going to the YouTube channel as well to get your comments. Sorry, I'm late on YouTube. I forgot to switch something on in Vimeo in our restreamer. Silvi, last thing crazy. I went swimming on the beach of the Baltic Sea at midnight with the full moon 10 days ago. Yes, it was a bit chilly. Silvi, I have a question about the full moon. Isn't the full moon that you're naked? Or did you actually mean the moon shining at that moment? I've got 24 new comments. Wait a minute. Hello everyone. Hello. No YouTube yet. Now YouTube. Yes, sorry. Donna is writing. Yes, time spent well is as good as gold. What is the best hurt time that you can think of that makes you happy? Happy times for deep. What is the best hard time you can think of that makes you happy? The best time I have that makes me happy, it's actually also spending time with my son this week. That makes me really happy. That's time I want to spend. That's the reason that I'm not for a long time on a Zoom meeting, because he's waiting there for me to make popcorn. And I like these times because he's growing up, and this is time that flies. Spending time with children is always something special because they change every time you see them again. So that's really valuable and worth a lot. It's good as gold. That's right. And Don is also writing. Hope you have you and your son have a good time. It's always good to have a time together. That's right. Yeah. Frank said, I'm live on Zoom. Yeah. And when you missed the YouTube video, you can. From now on, I try to remember every time to also put this stream on the Zoom meeting, so you can see me there. I will connect with you in the Zoom meeting in about 5 minutes. Time flies. But moving, are you watching? Not yet. We have to find some. Bertha Visma is going there to EM2. Julia, my husband, has also had this herniated disc. Herniated disc. A herniated disc. Hernia, yeah. For more than half year. He's in pain, but will not be operated on because it's only in front of the bulge. Walking help him a lot. Yeah, I'm also trying to walk a little bit more. Thank you for the help. Okay. Frank, I also like to play in word places like Bets Zweefmolen. Zweefmolen, yeah. Merry-go-round. But then floating on change. Something like that. I talk about rodelbanen. There's only Dutch word is also rodelbaan. I guess another word for you we're looking for is ski lift. Yeah, it's a ski lift. But Oenhausen, we're going there. So if you have more questions, please join the Zoom meeting, because I will be there in less than 5 minutes. let me see. Okay, refresh YouTube and see if I'm actually live. I'm live on YouTube. Good, I'm live on YouTube. And let me see if you have comments. A few, because I was late, sorry. Peter de Jong has done some crazy things in life, but no need to mention. Yeah, sometimes things are so crazy that you don't want to remember, or you don't want to mention. Or you don't want a video or a photo from that. Really crazy stuff. But I always like, when we're with the band on tour, I always like pictures and videos and everything. I like that's a reason to do crazy stuff, actually. Okay, let's refresh our Patreon page. If you want to help us out by being online every time, like we do with the cameras and all the stuff we need, please consider to be a patron to help us out with these videos and to support, of course, the channel. Good, nice. I got, for all the YouTubers, if you missed the video, I got the end of the video for you. And then I see you in a Zoom meeting and we talk about memories. Just very shortly, because I just remembered that I cannot sit down long. So, be easy and free. Hope to see you next week again with another video. Next week I'm going to actually I have 2 videos from Deep, but I'm going to share the first one next week, where we were visiting Deep and I made some videos. So that's next week. See you in the Zoom meeting, see you at the concerts, and I will make some crazy videos and think about crazy ideas to make, actually, to pull out the camera, to have the reason and the opportunity to actually film these crazy things. So this is David in the ski lift in almost Luxembourg, in very far away Germany. So I hope he makes it and with the ski lift, and be easy and free.